On this episode of Picker Road, we're on the road. We're taking a road trip to California and we're picking the whole way. We are currently in Baker, California, home of the world's largest thermometer. Now, we're heading to Yermo, where we're going to be picking at the world famous Thrift More.
And after that, we're going to revisit a spot that we went to on our very first picking trip on this channel.
And as always, we're going to take you along for the adventure. Join the journey. I'm Harleen, and along with my husband Gary and our son Will, we are a family of pickers. We travel the country finding treasures to bring to you. Along the way, we have great adventures. Come along with us. Join the journey on Picker Road. Wow, I can't believe it. We're finally here. We're in Yermo at Thrift More. We have heard so many wonderful things about this thrift store from Danny, the niche lady, and we just can't wait to explore it. They're so sweet. They're so nice. We just spoke with Linda, and we can't wait to get going. So come on, let's go explore it. Oh, look at this glass door. Stunning. Just so exciting. So we heard a little tip that we're going to go to the left first. So let's just take a look around. Oh my goodness, right away I'm looking at this coral. Oh, and look at this. Oh my goodness. Right away, look at this lion. Ah, he's wonderful. Hand painted. Oh, we're going to have to remember him. And I'll leave him right there for right now. All right, let's keep going. Ah, so much to look at. Where do we start? Look at this lamp. Hey, there might be something with the LA Dodgers in our future. We shall see. Old person. Looks very Peruvian. There's so much to look at. Seriously, I don't know where to start.
Frog.
We've got a frog and some crows. Oh, and look at this baseball bank.
That's very cool.
Very, very cool. Let me pick it up and look at that. It looks very heavy, and I'm sure it is very heavy.
Cast iron.
Cast iron. Now, 1995, so we know that it is a reproduction, but it's very well done and a lot of fun. They only want $22 for it.
Look at this tile. Isn't that funny?
What is it?
The cows.
Oh, they are so funny. I'm kind of making mental notes of everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then very soon we'll start handing to Gary. Chicken, anyone? Look at this fabulous mask. We'll be all ready for Halloween. Wow. Love it. Just love it. All right, let's go around here. So much to see. And the ambiance in here feels old. It feels like you're really picking through older items. A little bit of dust is okay because it feels real. This cabinet is filled with all sorts of treasures. Look at this piece here. That's very vintage.
It looks almost like a stangle.
It does. It's not marked. I thought it was. But it is old. And look at this vase. Look at that kind of that volcano lava kind of texture on the outside. It is signed. Looks like BD is the artist. It's quite heavy. Very interesting piece. Over here we have just some more very beautiful painted different cups and saucers and dishes and plates. This is quite a cabinet, quite large, way up there. All right, I'll let you go first. You kind of wind your way through all these goodies. Look at these, William. Wood bobbins, like the ones we just sold. Early 1900s wood bobbins. Wow, those are so interesting.
They're great for people to use as candlesticks.
Exactly. I think that's what we sold ours with the idea for. All right, let's go straight ahead.
So I found these on a shelf for $3 each. They are extremely vibrant. I'm going to go ahead and start a pile at the counter, and we're going to see how big we can make it grow.
You did well. You did really well. Look at that spinning wheel. So early Americana. And
Rumpelstiltskin.
a painting. I like that. And as you pan down, guess what you see?
He's a hoot.
You see snow owls. Got all sorts of older pieces of cast iron. Look at that. That was a lamp made out of horseshoes. And here we have an older Mexican piece of pottery. I can't pick it up though because it's got some damage. Oh, and look at this bunny. Oh, he's wonderful. Look at his eyes. Too bad his ears have been broken off, but I still love his marvelous face. Let's go back in this room, William. This looks interesting. Right here in the door, we start out with something that looks like Wild Bill Hickok after a busy Saturday. Well, this is exciting. Look at this. This is amethyst glass, that black glass. And then when you hold it up, voila, it looks purple. Oh, we have a kind of a fish. And oh, look at this little mouse. Oh, isn't he sweet? He is, he's Odagiri.
Gibson Odagiri.
Yes, very sweet. Let's see what he plays. I don't think his musical part is working. He's just cute. He's just a cutie pie. Let's see this piece. Oh, it's the real McCoy. $18 for a nice McCoy picture. And what is this vase? Oh, look at that design. USA, $15. Oh, it's Shawnee. That's a nice piece. Art Deco Shawnee vase. Oh, I really like that. Let me put that up right there. Look at that. It's very unusual. I think I'm going to get that. I just haven't seen one quite like that. It doesn't feel like there's any chips, and it's just so nice. All right, we'll wait for Gary, and he will take this up front. Let's keep looking. This is an older piece too. It looks like perhaps it's Roseville Hall.
Oh, it's a home.
Is Gary there? Did I see him?
Gary.
Oh. Rainbow corns? Well, it's a unicorn with a rainbow. Would you put this in our pile?
I'd be happy to.
Thank you. Oh, and look at this mug. It's a grappa mug. Very nice. And here's some cobalt blue tall candlestick. I like the way they mark everything, so you know what you're looking at. Oh, and here's a interesting piece of glass. Murano art glass. Okay. That. Let's see what else. Up here we have some vases. Look at that. Is that a decanter that looks like the front of a car?
Front of a Mercedes.
It is a music box decanter. Haha. That's an interesting piece. Well, now we're debating about these three pieces. We have a cobalt blue crackle glass vase. We have this stunning, looks like it's hand painted, a Czech ruby glass vase. That's gorgeous. And we have this. It's a tiny glass black basket with that. It's a marked Gibson. So I think, William, you want to pick up this.
Absolutely.
And I think I'm going to pick up this. So I think we'll pass on that one. So again, guess who we need?
It's an HTG.
We need Gary. There's so much little treasures on all these shelves. Look at this little dog I found. He is a Princess House crystal dog. In there. And oh, look at this. We have an Amish, Pennsylvania Dutch cast iron lady, and she's got a husband with her. And look in here. It looks like a Shirley Temple doll. And oh, look at this paperweight. We know how much we like paperweights. That is a balloon paperweight. Oh yes, of course, it's got the balloons on it.
Looks like New Mexico.
It does. I don't like the scratching on that, so I'm going to think about that. I might come back to that. That looks like a piece of Fenton back there. This was made in the Philippines. It's a country cow creamer. It does look like a piece of Fenton that she's standing in here. Oh, here's a smaller piece even. And it is a small green footed Fenton compote. There we go. I'm just going to leave that for right now. Close this up and move along to here. Oh my goodness, look at that piece right there. That's very pretty.
Do you want me to reach in for that?
Sure, if you can. I like that. I thought it was blue sky. Heather Gold Mine for blue sky. I just really like the hummingbird on it.
Check every little detail.
Check every little detail. He feels really good. I think we're going to pick that up.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful.
Absolutely.
Love that one. I like blue sky, though. I'm very fond of the work. All right. I see a piece of carnival glass down there, it looks like. Let's keep on moving. Ooh. You know what they say.
Ning, 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 ning.
Oh, and look at this. A Fitz and Floyd Porky's picture.
Aww.
Oh, he's wonderful.
Let me see his face. Look at that face.
I
Oink,
know.
oink, oink.
I know, he's fabulous. So he is 77?
77.
So he's an older guy. He's $39 though. I don't know what. We might want to look up. Let's just take a moment and look him up. As much as I absolutely adore this Fitz and Floyd Piggy picture, he's $39, and that's right on the money. That's full retail. So regrettably, I am going to have to leave him. But I absolutely adore him. Adore him. All right, here we go. We're moving on. Oh, are you ready for this, Will? A pink poodle.
Like a rhinestone poodle.
I knew you'd like that. I knew it. I knew it. All right, there's so much to look at. Look at that cookie jar.
Is that Lennox?
And you're looking at that. I'm looking at the cookie jar over there. Look at that, amazing, with the chick hatching.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's so many great things here. All right, can you hand me that bottle? Is that a perfume bottle? I can't even tell. Oh, look at that. It is a pretty bottle in blue. I don't think that's Lennox.
Nope.
Oh, it's got a sprayer.
Ah.
So, yeah, I think that is. Oh, it smells delicious though. I think that's already something that came with perfume rather than a generic bottle that you can fill with your own. I'm trying to look down and see there's that. Look at that Irish piece there. Oh, and look at the owls. They almost look like carved bone, or what are they? They are sculpture by Santini of Italy.
Oh, wow.
That's very good.
And how much are they?
They are 15. But Santini, we've seen many sculptures of Santini.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times they do manger sets.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a nice piece. 15 is a little high for my buy-in on it though. All right, let's keep going from a poodle to a large M&M.
Put your eyes on this, and there are two more of them if that's anything of interest. Turn the light off for a second.
Is that glowing? A little bit. What do
A
you
little
think?
bit.
It's not got real true glow though.
It's not quite uranium.
But good job. Let's see. Look at these kitty bookends from Japan. $22. They are older. And Gary was looking at this guy. He is a Winter Song from the Hamilton collection. And he is $10. He's an Arctic wolf. And he is $10. He's composite. I'll think about him. And over here, look at the lusterware. We have some very pretty lusterware. And it looks like we have a bunch of mugs. And a Lionel Train cookie jar, do you think?
Is that a cookie jar or a
I can't
bang?
tell.
Let me see. It's written on the top here.
What does it say? You're tall.
It says cookie jar.
I thought so.
Well,
Wow, for a train collector, that would be splendid.
don't get your caboose caught in the cookie jar.
Oh, really? Oh, look at these. Look at this mug here. Oh, my goodness. Look at him. He's so funny.
Wolf.
He is hysterical. You got a lot of cat mugs. How much are they? They are $5. $5 or $15? Yeah, I think it's $5. Very cute. Got a creamer here. This is a Homer Laughlin Rose Creamer. They went $10 for that. And look at this hammered copper little coffee pot.
Single serve.
Look at that, it's Gregorian. It's $18. And look at Gary can reach way up there.
Oh, yeah. Are those Levis?
There's his advantage. They look like it a little bit. I think they are. Small blue and white bear and large blue and white bear.
I'll bet you those are Levis.
They are.
And how much are they?
They are $7 and $6.
Ooh,
I think we have to take those.
absolutely.
Especially since Gary reached all the way up there. Look at that. Look how he can do that. Look at you, Gary. You go. Put them in the pile, Gary. Hand to Gary.
The pile is growing.
The pile is growing, I'm sure. Let's see, we have a beautiful Egyptian cross stitch.
Walk like an Egyptian.
Wow, look at the gold thread.
Mm.
I bet that would be beautiful to do. That'd be lovely. Lovely, lovely. Oh, so we got the salt and pepper. Acorn leaf, salt and peppers. Pretty little dish. Look at this Carnival Indiana glass.
Mm-hmm.
That's really pretty too. And look at this cup and saucer. They want $15 for that. Oh, that's so pretty. That's just so pretty. So dainty. You can see having high tea.
The Dowager Countess.
And look at this vase. Oh. A Czech Bohemian glass. $20. That's very, very stunning. Very stunning piece.
Did you give that a green check back there? That compote? Ah.
All right, that's beautiful. That really is. All right, let's keep going. Looking down there, we have a floral salt and pepper here, and we have, look at this.
That's what I was asking if he had checked. So
That's
that does not
pretty.
glow.
Tall green rose compote. Very, very pretty. That check glass is hard to leave. I just, there is a little bubble in the glass. It is stunning. I'll think about that. That's a hard one to leave.
What's that pot down there?
This one?
Down below, next one.
This one?
Yes.
That looks like a production piece.
Okay. Couldn't
It's
see
a
from the angle.
terracotta planter.
Couldn't see from the angle.
Well, no, it's good. We have to look everywhere. There's so much. Ooh. Do you see what I see? That's a Westmoreland fairy lamp. Yes, please. Let's get that very carefully out of there and take a look at this. Look at this with the original authentic Westmoreland sticker right there, still on it. Look at that. Beautiful flowers. That is so stunning. Oh my goodness. All right, Gary.
Right here.
That's two pieces. You got it?
I got it.
All right.
Did you happen to see this?
What? Oh, Gary would see that. He's up high. All right, go put that stunner in our pile. This crystal cut. Ooh, it's got a little bit of sharpness to it. Crystal cut jar. Look at that. $12. And we have some glasses here. Oh, look at this little purse. Wow, that is beautiful. Let's see how much that is. It is $30.
No. That's the original tag. Look at the other one.
Oh my goodness.
It's $8.
Oh my goodness. That is very pretty. Looks like we got a little thread there. I'm just trying to see. Oh, look at. There's a little bit of water damage. Darn. Gotta stay true to my thought that everything has to pretty much be perfect. A little cut crystal dish. I like the bottle though, up there. Let's move down here, William. Can you get down? I see oh, I like him. He's so sweet. A little raccoon. And we have some more of those little kind of guys that Gary found that were the Hamilton collection. Little wolves on what looks to be ice. We have this beautiful horse head here. It's a mid-century horse bookends. Yes, there you go. $39 for the set. Oh, they're gorgeous. They're beautiful. Horse heads. And let's see, we're coming up here and look at this adorable little bunny rabbit. He is soapstone. He's very sweet. And it looks like we have some Joseph originals. Yes, they are. They're so specific, though, that I don't think I'm going to do that. Oh, what is this cat? Oh, she looks old.
Look at those green eyes.
I know. She is a vintage cat with gray bow.
Does that say $3?
It does. She's very crazed, but I can't leave her.
She's a tiny treasure for sure.
She is. She is a tiny treasure. Just the fact she's been around this long, she deserves to find a great home. We're gonna take her with us. We're gonna find her.
Something funny?
Yes, always.
Down up. Turn your light off.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the baby's diaper.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, we have found some real treasures in this room. Let's move out into the main section again.
Well, we just found the media room. Let's go in and see what's in there. Okay, we got some DVDs, of course, VHS, but what I'm really excited for is books. Let's go see what books we can look at. Wow. Oh, there's a lot in here. Okay. Always looking for signed books. And one of the things that I like to do is when I'm in an area, I try to think of which authors lived in this area, which ones would have done signings. So in this area, I would be looking for maybe like Roy Rogers. If you see a copy of Roy Rogers' autobiography, or even retired Hollywood Western actors. So that's what I'm looking for when I'm in here. There are so many choices. Wow, this is fantastic. I could spend all day in here. This is great. Okay, let's see what we can find. Well, there are some fantastic books here. I went through a whole bunch of them. Didn't find any signed ones, but I saw this one, E.L. Doctorow, one of my favorite American authors, just a truly, truly great author. And one of my favorite books of his is Ragtime. If you ever get a chance, read that for sure. It was adapted into an amazing film with James Cagney. I believe it was James Cagney's last film, but it's all about America at the turn of the 20th century. Okay, let's go back out and see what Harleen is finding.
I just noticed this little Francoma. There we are, Francoma teapot. It's in white, or cream, I should say. The problem is there's no price on it. So I'm going to send Gary up to get a price and let me know. Thank you, sweet. Appreciate it. Shall we keep going this way, Will?
Absolutely.
Après-vous. Oh, look at this little kitty cat. Oh, he's old. He's precious. He was probably made in Japan. Looks like the sticker is worn off. Oh, he's a sweetheart. I think we're going to have to get him. And we've got, looks like Tinkerbell in wood. And oh, look at this old radio. That's a nice display piece. Obviously, it doesn't work anymore.
And now, President Franklin Roosevelt.
Is this a fireside chat? And we've got some Mikasa pieces down here, it looks like. Sizable dish there. That's very, very good looking. They only went $8 for it, but so big. Let's pan over here. Look what we've got here. We've got a gator. Now, is he an alligator or is he a crocodile?
I've never been able to remember the difference. It has to do with the nose, right?
It does. It has to do with the nose and the mouth somehow, I think.
Ooh, look at this little purse up here with the guns on it.
Ah, that's two-fisted.
It's got a lot of damage,
A lot of damage. Very worn. Well, what do you think about this alligator crocodile?
I think crocodile has a long, narrow snout.
Oh, there's Gary. Gary knows.
Well, I don't know, I think.
Okay.
What do you think? For $12? How heavy is he?
He's pretty heavy to ship.
Think about that for shipping.
I know.
Does he have any name on the bottom?
No.
I see a...
There's some marks, but...
Yeah, wow.
Why don't we see if we can get a read on him and look up? Well, we couldn't find this exact one, but his finish, his glaze, if you will, is really, really interesting. It's well done, and I'm thinking that somebody would really like to have him. So I think we're going to take him with us. Come on, crocodile. Let's go. Look at this amazing Easter chick. It's a small cookie jar, I would imagine, a jar of some kind. But what really drew me to this corner was this amazing piece right here. Look at this piece. This is gorgeous. This is Harris Pottery out of Chicago, Illinois, made in the USA. Look at this piece. This is stunning. Gary, take that to our pile.
Oh, I'm in heaven. Look at this. Look at how many there are. They're 3 for $6. Okay, we're finding some vinyl here. All right, I'm going to try and look at the spines first, and we're going to pull some for sure. Let's see. Okay, so we went through a lot of these, and I found my 3 for $6 selection. We've got Elvis, the Rhinestone Country Collection, and Bob Seger. Let's add it to the pile.
This is just such an amazing treasure hunt, this place is. Come over here, William. I want to show you something.
What are we looking at?
Look at this dress.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that something? Can you go over close and pan up? I just want to remember it. I love that. I don't know, this looks like it should be in a dance hall in the 1870s. Really pretty dress.
Wow.
All right, William, can you guess what I'm going after?
The lambs?
Yes. Are they not marvelous?
Oh, they're fantastic.
Look at the faces, but they are replicas of an early American chalkware. That's what makes them so fabulous.
Love them.
Gary, would you put this in the pile?
You know what I have to say about that?
Yeah, here it comes. Very good, honey. Look at this decorated cow skull. He's painted with leather additions. In the right motif, I think that might be very spectacular. And look, we have all sorts of copper pots and pans. And, oh, look at that vase back there. Is that cloisonne?
Looks like it. $9. Shall I grab that?
Yes, let's take a look at that.
Oh, it's very light.
Very lightweight. It's actually not cloisonne.
Abalone
It's
inlay, maybe?
abalone inlay. That's why it's $9. Aw, that would have been a nice piece. All right, I'll let you put it back. I can't reach, but it's very interesting. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, we have a box. We have a box that's $3. What do you think's in it, Will?
We'll find out. Poker chips.
Poker chips. I bet they're old too. We have a little votive candle. And, ooh, look at that fish. It's quite amazing.
How about that tray there?
Yes, it's interesting. I have so many trays right now that I'm kind of shying away from them. Look at that perspective photo. It looks like a hand-tinted photo, and it's very much in the style of Peter Lick.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with that perspective of a dock going out into the water. So Gary discovered a whole cabinet of salt and pepper shakers. Let's look at these little pumpkin ones. That's heavy. And it's otagiri.
That's fantastic.
Oh, you know why it's heavy? It's got salt or something in it. I can feel it. Those are very cool. Those are $5.
Is
So
that add to the pile?
yes, please.
Any others you want to take a look at?
Probably. Look at those little fruit, little Dutch. I can't see what the design is on those tall ones. Can you see? What does it say? It says Bagworthy Water Dune Valley. I can't read that. It's too small. And I don't think I need a magnifying glass because it's very, very small. Let's see what else we have here. We have NYPD. Are they blue?
What are those teapot ones there?
These right here? They are Isle of Wight.
Huh. Okay.
I don't like them as much as I like the pumpkins. Let's see what else we have up here. Castle Beaumaris. I'll bet you anything those are from Ireland.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
We saw so many castles in Ireland. And we have some from Ibiza. And let's see, we have these little tiny ones. Those are very sweet. Oh, look at those. Let's do this. Let's close this side and open this side. And here we have very, very tiny ones. Those look very, very old. I think we're going to take those. They look Victorian to me, whereas these look so much newer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they're the same thing. Am I being fooled here? The patina on those are tea, and these aren't even marked. That's interesting. So most of them appear to be tourist type pieces. And we have cheddar. It says cheddar on those.
Probably Cheddar, England.
Probably. Cheddar. Yes, there we go. Made in England. Right then. A little chippy on that one. So, no, I don't know about these. What do you think? I'm not sure now. Because I saw those other ones now. I thought for sure that these were very, very old. Oh, look at that. That does look old. It doesn't look like a new thing.
It looks quite old.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get them. What the heck? Live dangerously. There's the handy Gary. I see, of course, some Thomas Kincaid back there. I wonder if those would be of interest. Let's reach those. They are Sweetheart Cottage. And of course, they're Thomas Kincaid for Avon. I don't see any chips or any problems. I think that will come off. Yep, that comes right off. So I think we'll pick those up. I know Thomas Kincaid has a huge following, and somebody might just fall in love with those. We found this darling little cabinet with cats. Let me see what these, chipped ear. Well, let's see what they are anyway. Oh, that's too bad. That's ears chipped. It's a really big chip, so I can't do that. And let's see what these little Siamese are. Oh, I can feel that ears chipped. Well, let's try this one. And that, nah, I don't think so. Now it's transferware. The stunners, these guys, it's too bad they are chipped. Goodness. All right. Let's look over here.
Now, these are absolutely fantastic, and I've got a nice connection to them. Look at all these old advertising signs. These are the kind of signs that would be put on the sides of crates, but they're all from Santa Barbara County, and Goleta. Goleta is the suburb of Santa Barbara. I've seen these my entire life. They're absolutely fantastic. I love them. Now, they are asking $45 a piece on them, which is right on the money because I've sold these before myself.
Every little nook and cranny is filled with wonderful things to explore and to look at.
Look at the big Maxville Parish back there.
Really beautiful. That particular one is also my favorite of his prints.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely gorgeous. And look behind you. You got a giant rooster. Quite marvelous. Here we have woven baskets, $10 each. Those are nice. Very, very nice. Oh, look at that cobalt blue vase. That's amazing. The color on that piece. And look at that. It's Lennox. Isn't that too bad it's broken? That's a beauty. That's too bad. It happens. And look at this piece here. It looks like something out of Victorian England. The workmanship on that. Well, we've got a mixture of old pottery and Coca-Cola. And a bunch of little pieces. Aren't they sweet? Oh, look. It looks like the feet of the bell. Hand painted bisque porcelain in Taiwan. So that's an older piece. And what else do we have here? Little bells. And some more of those little mice pieces. Look at this color. Oh, that's a beautiful color, isn't it? It's a very, very pretty color. They want $12 for that piece.
And that's obviously not flashed.
No, that's not a flash glass. That's just such a gorgeous color. I think we're going to take that for $12. We found this marvelous cabinet filled with horses. Let's see what this one is. It's laying down. Looks like DK. There's no price on that. I don't like the eyes. They aren't done carefully enough. So I think I'm going to leave that. This is so old. That just screams the 1940s and 50s. And back there, look at that one. That's an old one.
I see something.
What do you see?
There's a 35 millimeter film reel up there. I want to see what's on it. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, it's heavy. Film is so heavy. They want $35 for it, and it's got some writing on it. Oh, wow. It's Harold Lloyd. Harold Lloyd, the 1920s silent comedy star. He did one of the funniest silent films of all time, in my opinion. It's called Safety Last, where he climbs the side of a building. You've probably seen that clip used in other movies, where he reaches the clock and he grabs the hand, and the hand spins down and he's dangling off the side of it and everything. He did all his own stunts. He was an incredible actor in that era of Hollywood. Oh, this is interesting. I'm going to actually have to do a little bit of research on this.
This says clips, so there's probably several on
Yeah,
there.
exactly. It's Harold Lloyd Clips. I'm going to look this up. Okay, so I looked this up, and the only one that I could find online was a complete copy of a film, not clips. They want good money for that, but I'm just not sure what clips would go for. So I'm going to leave it here, but whew, that's something. The reel itself is interesting. Hollywood Film Company, Los Angeles, California. Whew, it's a cool one. No, it's plastic.
If it was metal, I would say.
Yeah, if it was metal, I would be thinking even more on it. But at $35, I think I'm going to leave it. Let's shall we look at jewelry next?
Yes.
All right.
Wow, now we get to go into the jewelry chest. Woohoo! Ah, let there be light. What is he, Will?
He's a hoot.
He sure is.
So everything in here is $5?
Everything is $5.
Wow.
So we're absolutely going to get him. And here's another one. Let's go for the owls first, I guess. Absolutely going to get that one. Let's see oh, there's an earring hanging on. Let's put that back. Wait a minute, come on. There you go. Gonna get that one. Those are probably 70s. Let's see with this bracelet. This
What's the name on
is
there?
Tamhari.
I thought it was Trifari at first.
No, it's Tamhari. That is a name though. It's a nice little bracelet. I think we'll pick that up. Look at this. That is so vintage. Are all her stones there? Oh, I think she's missing a stone right there.
Yeah, looks like it.
That's too bad. Is she marked? She's not marked. If she was marked, I maybe could have forgiven it, but no, she's not marked. What is this? Look at that piece.
Is that amber?
No, it's not cold, really. Now, Gary, you were doing some
Can you turn your light
testing.
off, Will?
Oh, look at you. Yes. Okay.
And then you checked those stones there?
Oh, those glow. All right. I think we can turn it back on now. All right. So Gary just discovered that this piece does glow. Yeah, it doesn't appear to be marked. Let's see. Does it have all those pieces? What do you think, Will? Help me look.
I'm looking. I think, yeah, those are designed to be like that.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let's get that one. And Gary also discovered that this one glows, so we'll get that. What is this piece? Boy, that is I think that's a handmade deal. Oh, it's an earring, or I don't know what that is. Let's leave that. It's kind of pretty too. Look at that piece. I think we'll probably get that. Look at these earrings.
Very Star Trek.
Very Star Trek, very lightweight. Don't seem to have a maker on them. I'm probably going to leave those. This bracelet. I'm not fond of the fact that the leather got dirty. So I think I'm going to leave that. And what was this? It's just oh, there we go. It goes like that. I'm not overly thrilled with that one. Now, you saw you found these little, that's Avon. They're this little Avon. They probably belonged on your earrings. I'm just going to let those go. And what is this? Missing a stone. And we have that earring. Those are interesting. Very modern looking. I'm trying to see what that stone is. They're very light. If they were heavier, I would be happier and think that they were. I think I'm just going to leave them. They just. Okay, so I think we've got them. I think we're going to get. That piece, and we'll get the owl, and we'll get this owl. He's fabulous. That owl. We'll get this piece. Gary identified as a glower, and we'll get this piece. Oh, and I said I was going to get this bracelet also. So there we go.
I'm getting pretty hungry. Shall we check out and grab lunch?
Let's do it. I think we've had a really wonderful day here at Thrift More. Let's tabulate our treasures, and
I think we have a lot to check out.
we do.
We are so impressed with Thrift More. We could have spent another 3 hours going through this amazing shop. There was so much to look at and dig through. It's the best kind of treasure hunting, and given the fact that it's on the way to Los Angeles and Santa Barbara, we'll definitely be stopping by here many, many more times in the future. Now that we're checked out and our treasures are packed up, we're going just a few blocks down the road to a favorite of ours, Peggy Sue's 50s Diner. You probably recognize it from our first picking video ever when we started this channel and the times we visited since. We love the atmosphere here and the food is always fantastic. This fun old-fashioned diner harkens back to the days of Route 66. And of course, you always have to finish a meal at Peggy Sue's with some delicious pie. We picked banana cream this time. While we dig in, let's recap our finds from Thrift More. Well, we've had a fantastic day in Yermo and we found some amazing treasures at Thrift More.
And we revisited Peggy Sue's 50s diner and had a fabulous lunch.
Thank you to all our wonderful subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? It's absolutely free and it will help our channel grow and keep us on the road. So please hit that little subscribe button, ring that little bell so you're always notified when our videos drop. Give us a comment and give us a like. We read all of the comments because we want all of you to join the journey.